What you see on the screen was reposted by Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO. And I'm going to let the prompt do the work. And here's the proof, right? Brad Garlinghouse reposted. Take a look at this. Just in from Brad Garlinghouse. People vastly underestimate how big of an impact the largest economy in the world, the United States, pivoting into being pro-crypto will have. Get ready. I could see it here, guys, and tell you, dude, the war and Israel and Iran and the FOMC and the chair and Trump and the manipulation, right? I know we had 1 billion plus liquidations just the last 48 hours. I know it was bad. Not a lot of people expected that. And I know, a bunch of XRP holders are up to here with me saying buy the dip. But Brad Garlinghouse, Monica Long right there, the leaders, right, of XRP, XRPL, Ripple, the company, and more, Apex in Singapore. I think they're not wasting their time. I, for once, right, understand that, guys, there's nothing we can do to stop anything that's going on at the macro level. That's all delegated to all the diplomats and the presidents and the heads of state. They're the ones that are, moving, making sure that we don't have a nuclear war or a World War III. I think that's a bigger problem that you not achieving your portfolio goal. That makes sense, right? That's a bigger problem that getting liquidated, right? So while we have leaders at that level taking care of peace, we can have peace by knowing that we are buying the dip on the things that we believe are true and that are gonna completely knock everyone's heads off, because the largest economy pivoting from being anti-crypto, now pro-crypto, guys, that is one of the best gifts that this Trump administration is bringing. And that is what Brad Garlinghouse reposted. And he also reposted this one on June 11th, about 2 days ago. Strong start. I had a great underrated conversation this morning with Monica Long and Pat Patel covering memes, markets, institutional momentum. If you missed it, you can catch a little bit here. It's a 2-hour, it was a long one. What comes to show, guys, is they're not wasting their time. They know what's ahead. It's going to be paying off. Look, this is one thing that I have to remind myself. Brad Garlinghouse was hired over a decade ago. I mean, you go ahead and take a look at the pictures, guys. Guy had more hair, less gray hair. I mean, imagine being in his position and saying, I worked over 10 years under the first Trump administration that was anti-crypto. For those shocker news, the first Trump administration was not really friendly for crypto. The second, which is now Biden, anti-crypto. So he passed 8 years trying to get a sit down with the SEC chair or anybody to get Ripple and the industry. Ripple, I think, did the best they honestly it could to survive, number one, and to bring their business model international, because they are killing it internationally right now. They're in Singapore. But now, just in the last 5+ months, they have a pro-crypto administration, and Brad Garlinghouse is enjoying the time. It's saying all the work that we put out, it's finally paying off. You make sense, guys? It makes sense, right? It's super cool. Before I continue, guys, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I guess I kind of wanted to share this message with you because it's just perspective, man. Also, before we go any further, go ahead and join me on BTCC. I see that you guys are trading, that you're getting your positions in. Claim up to 10%, guys, on first-time deposits. All you have to do is click here. And then, of course, that's going to be the first link down below. I'm inviting you to sign up on BTCC. You're going to have bonuses up to 10,000 welcome bonus and a bunch more different opportunities. Every single week, we're giving you guys free XRP, 2 winners every week, 250, 250. All you have to do is trade. Guys, It's basically what it is. XRP, it's so cool. If you didn't know, well, now you know. So go ahead and try it out. Sign up, deposit. Gonna look something like this. And I have videos that show you how things work. All right, everybody, welcome. And there it is. Now, I like this. I like this. Apex taught us that, well, with 2 days, you can meet a lot of people. I think the XRP army showed up big. There's a lot of videos, right? I think one of the best ones that if I could reiterate a little bit, let's go ahead and do Apex. The 14%, right? Let's do Apex 2025 right here. We're going to see. There's a video right there, right? That everybody goes crazy for it. It was trending so much. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. That video basically shows you and tells you that if XRP captures 14% of Swift's volume, the price could reach up to 1,000 plus. That's just clickbait, you know, from this account. But he said here, and I'm gonna, because there's a sound, you know, that's copyrighted, but that's where they ask him, right? They ask him, what is the percentage you think? And he says 14%. You see right there, 14%. So going back, it's all gonna make sense in due time. Right now, all of these are the ones that are doing pretty nice. The last 7 days, the ones that are, you know, dropping in the top 100 by market cap. Volume, who's winning Tether, Bitcoin, XRP dropping all the way down with $3 billion in volume, guys. 100,000 million billion. Tether with $100 billion, which is pretty good. Obviously, the lower we go, the more stables go higher. That's why this one and this one are still there. USDC now able to go in XRPL, as you know, the big news this week. So it was a nice work week for a lot of people to understand that it's not over. Some of the meme coins right here, $1 billion for Pepe, and where's Shiba Inu, man? Dude, no way. That's so crazy. 7 billion and Pepe 4 billion. That's insane. The market cap is still high. But Pepe is destroying even Cardano Pepe. There's a lot of people trading Pepe, man. I love that. They're making tons of money. Even though it's going down, Pepe is a big one. Even closer to Dogecoin, bro. Wow, that's insane. And of course, when things get really nice in the altcoin season, you're going to see Pepe pass XRP in volume. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. But I mean, by then, hopefully XRP is going to do very well. So I know the prices don't look the way we want it. I know with the war and things, you know, things changed. But if we go back, this is why, man, this is why I'm so bullish. Because we know that we vastly underestimate how big of an impact. And in due time, it's all going to make sense. And you better have enough XRP before the world realizes what they've been ignoring. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Wanted to remind you about this important concept if you're holding XRP. Peace.